And welcome back to Metroid Prime. Let's play Metroid Prime. Last time we basically raided a space pirate research facility and actually stole their technology, which in this case is the plasma beam. Not the plasma beam, the heat visor. Why did I say plasma beam? That's not... Is plasma beam even in this game? Actually, or is it in 3? Anyway, everything looks nice and pink now. Basically anything that's like brightly colored means it's giving off a heat signal, which is cool. It's also kind of a headache to look at it for too long, potentially. Oddly enough, this doesn't bother me, though other things like this have bothered me. So here's the main use of the Heat Visor, and this is where puzzle solving gets really complicated, if you couldn't guess. Okay, look at this. That's just a panel, right? Well, how do you know you're supposed to shoot that if it wasn't for the Heat Visor? I mean, you could just shoot blindly, I suppose. That would work. And I like how once you get the Heat Visor, oh, hello, drones that I should totally scan. Wait, did it say it was vulnerable to electrical attacks or strong against electrical attacks? I should have probably paid attention. I have the heat visor. It's just very subtle too with the drones. They give off a very small heat signature, which is actually really nice. That's kind of tough like that, to see them even with the heat visor. And now you basically, they give you a new power-up and you basically have to rely on it through the rest of the area. And Heat Visor is basically used throughout the rest of the game for puzzles like that, where you have to, this can't end badly at all. A big firefight in a room full of Metroids, yeah, that's not gonna end badly. Now that we have the Heat Visor, to be honest, I don't even know what we're supposed to do. We have to obviously get like the ice beam. But how do we get the ice beam with the heat visor? I'm not sure how to put 2 and 2 together with this, is what I'm saying in terms of progression. I'm sure I'll figure it out on my own, but it's just, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do next. Have to activate the elevator in the dark. But, you know, obviously, I feel like other games like give you heat visors and stuff, or heat seeking technology, and a lot of times you're not like super helpful outside of a couple dark areas, but the fact that they allow you to see like switches that are hidden behind walls that you can hit with a plasma beam, that really extends its usefulness a lot. And the drone reactivated, cool, or the turret reactivated. Yeah, to be honest, I really don't know where to go next. I also have the explosions give off a heat signature, that's also really cool. It's like they put a lot of thought into this mechanic, clearly. Oh, frick. I just realized something. Can we get that yet? I don't think we can get this yet. I'm gonna try, because this is kind of a remote location, so if I can get this now, that would save us a lot of headache later. But I think we can actually get something important here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. Which would be nice. Get this out of the way now. I might be mistaken about being able to get it. We may need more power-ups to do this, but if I can pull it off, this would be a huge time saver for the future. I just remember there's something significant, I think, hidden in one of these towers. But I might be completely off base. Can't go out the window. They don't let you go out the window. Okay. Never mind. Maybe it's a different place. Or maybe I'll completely remember later and have to actually backtrack all the way out here. That's the more likely of the 2 scenarios. I just know, like, I just have this weird gut feeling, yeah, this is the place where something really cool is hidden. I'm gonna check out this tower one more time and just make sure that there's nothing hidden here. Can't jump out this window. Maybe it's in that tower, which, can we even get to that tower? I don't think we can. Well, we have the Heat Visor, let's use it. See if we can spot anything. Also, that glowing crate is explosive, by the way. Very explosive, apparently. Yeah, I could've sworn in one of these towers. Hello. Oh shoot, we do need to come back here later. Oh well, that's a shame. We need like a heat beam or something to melt ice. So, I'm not losing my mind, we can't get that yet. Am I even going the right way? Apparently I am. But yeah, to be honest, I have literally no idea. That's not the right word. I have like no idea what I'm doing. Wait, where? What? Oh, the entire facility is on a blackout now. I see. So the only reason it was bright there was because we had gone outside. That's actually really cool. We're totally gonna get ambushed, aren't we? It's inevitable. I haven't saved in a really long time, so I think I will. For some reason, the save room still has power. I'm not quite sure how that works. Why this is the only room that has power. Yeah, it's not a graphical glitch either. This is legit the only room that seems to have power, because everything else is kind of dark. Actually, this room does have natural lighting, which is to me a really cool touch, that you can see some things in this room, because there is like a skylight, it looks like, at the top. A sky roof, glass roof, whatever. I think it's a skylight. I think that's the term for it. Not entirely sure. And that's something that I find really fascinating about this game is, even if you're completely lost, I feel like it's easy to get back on track just by basically process of elimination of like, I've been here, I explored everything, there's not a door, there's no hidden passageways, so I can check that out the list and just go down the list until you basically come up with the one area where it's like, hey, there's a door I haven't been through, maybe there's something cool behind there. Like, there's one room in, the Talon Overworld that had, that was like a heat room that we couldn't actually go into. And I still need to remember to actually go in there, because I actually forgot to backtrack back there. I don't know why the turrets don't give off a heat signature too, but it's a cool effect that all you can see is like the actual laser blast from it. This guy's trying to be sneaky over there. Also, I think you can break these. Yeah, you can actually break the tanks and blow up all the Metroids. I'm not sure if there's anything for defeating all the Metroids. There might be. I'm not going to write it off because I have a vague recollection of there being something for defeating Metroids. That's window. Rude Awakening. I don't know if you can come back here at any time and have actual lighting. Also, I really wish there was a melee option, to be honest. I kind of hope that's something to add in. You know, don't want it to become, obviously, like a fighting game, but to have some more combat options for close quarters combat would actually be really appreciated. And I think that's just a product of its time, because, quite frankly, I feel like melee combat and shooters didn't really come about until, like, Halo. I totally missed that shot, that first shot. Also, I don't know this for a fact, but again, since their typical weakness is to try to shoot them with an ice beam and then use a missile, I don't know if this is actually the case, but my guess as to why the plasma beam works is because it basically manages to go through like their outer shell. Because you can basically see what amounts to the Metroid's brain. So maybe it affects inside. That's just my theory. I have no clue. I don't even know if the regular blaster works in this game for that. No idea. Let's see. Oh, it fell right out of that platform. I don't even know where we are in terms of the fortress. I think we're near the exit. Yeah, this is the exit. Near the map room. So yeah, oddly enough, I have no clue where I'm going from this point onward. So, just hope for the best, I guess. Just hope we can figure it out later. Hello. Obviously, this is what we need to do. Can deactivate that now. Wait, actually that's blocked by something. Now wait, what? Cordite, maybe super missiles. I actually don't know, but I'm gonna try super missile. There we go. So now we can use the plasma beam to unlock this door. Okay, that's actually really natural progression. I was like, where do we go from here? But actually, that's super natural progression. Using the 2 power-ups we just got in order to get to this new area that very clearly leads to a boss battle. So I'm gonna go back to save, so be right back. All saved up and ready to go. We are going through this very narrow morph ball tunnel, which can possibly lead to something really terrible, aka these guys, and into a giant arena, which of course obviously isn't going to be a death trap of any variety, especially with the big thing sitting in the center of the room. I'm actually trying to remember if there's a bug involving this fight, but I don't remember if there is. Like if you try to scan it from outside the arena, but I think I'm thinking of an entirely different game actually, where you can actually break a fight by basically doing some action before you actually enter the arena. But again, I don't really remember. So this is... Let's finish the scanning. Thardis, an animated sentient creature of stone charged with phase-on radiation. Phase-on radiation given off by Thardis negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phase-on irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardis can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. So it says something about other visors, which is your clue to use the thermal visor. Ow. Basically, you have certain parts that are weak and vulnerable. This does make it difficult because you don't have a whole lot of depth perception of what area are we even targeting right now. But yes, this one spot is like weaker than the others, so obviously that's our weak spot that we have to aim for. Like that. And then turn off the visor and just shoot away at it. Probably preferably missiles because they do a lot more damage. So we broke off part of his weak point. So now he's got a new weak point, which again is easier to hit than, or easier said than done hitting it because is rolling around. Once he stops rolling, then it's fair game. So just rinse and repeat. I don't know what's the best technique. I should probably be using supers, actually. I should be using super missiles. What am I doing? Using regulars. Switch back to the power beam. In that case. This fight's not hard, it's just kind of tedious. And you can't hit the weak point early, I don't think, while it's rolling. I think it's invisibility frames. Potentially. I think it gets difficult as, you know, like in this case, it's kind of not in the most easy to hit location. Try to maneuver behind or roll, I guess in front. That works. So we're gonna try super missiles, see if we got frozen, but see if super missiles are any better on this. Or he could just start rolling. This fight is just, yeah, mostly tedious more than anything. That was dumb. I don't know why I thought that would work. So, rinse and repeat. Why doesn't he have any more weak points showing up? That's actually really bad. His, text didn't change at all. Maybe we just have to wait till the right opening. Yeah, that seems to be what it was. I'm just trying to see if I can do any damage to that, and it doesn't look like it. That. If you charge beams. Seems like 2 charge beams or not. Yeah, it seems like 2 charge beams are sufficient to revealing his weak point. The main difference is now it's hard to actually see what we're doing. I feel like this is something that's kind of difficult on the GameCube, but not so bad on the Wii because we have better graphics. So it kind of defeats the purpose of this to some extent. I feel like that should work, but I guess they don't want you to speed through this too fast. Big shoulder plate. Oh shoot, am I out of missiles? Because I was... Oh, maybe I didn't charge up enough. I'm stuck on this thing. I don't know, the super missiles are not hitting this for some reason, so I'm just gonna try going with regular attacks. Which seems to have worked a lot better. I think I actually could tell which one was actually his weak point, just visually there, but I'm not sure if that was just my imagination. I could have sworn there was a part that was actually different colored. Wow, that only took 1 hit. Shouldn't take too much longer at this rate. So back to clear skies. What's catch is the question. His center, that's obviously a vital spot to try to attack. I think you can do damage to that. I'm not 100% sure though, because it's hard to tell with the thermal visor. But I feel like I'm doing damage, even when he's rolling. Oh, wait, what? I thought we had done it, but we did not. There we go. And now he's rolling again. That's unfortunate, because we can't damage him. Shouldn't take too much more to defeat him. Literally a couple more shots and we are done. I actually never noticed an animation of a rock hitting Samus in the back. That's literally the first time I've actually noticed that. But we got a new power-up, the Spider Ball. We get it a lot more easily than Prime 2, that's all I'm going to say for now. But the boss is in Prime 2 that guards it is actually considered the worst boss in the game. That sounds like an exaggeration, it is not. It is considered the worst boss. Though to be fair, I don't find it that bad. It is annoying. It's definitely not my favorite boss in Prime 2, but it's not... Maybe because I knew it was going to be difficult, I didn't actually find it difficult. Reverse psychology and whatnot. Yeah, we can kind of just roll along the top of this big arena. But the actual exit is up there. But there's actually another path over there, which we will explore next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Metroid Prime.